What if I told you that eating less could actually make you healthier, more energetic, and even help you live longer? Sounds too good to be true, right? Well, believe it or not, it's not a fantasy. In fact, there's growing evidence showing that eating just a little less can bring big benefits to your body. You don't need to starve yourself or go on restrictive diets. It's all about eating until you're 80% full. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how this simple change in your eating habits can benefit your body in ways you might not expect. From boosting your energy levels to helping with weight management and even slowing down the aging process, these small adjustments can make a huge difference in your life. So, let's dive in and see how eating less can actually make you healthier and help you live longer. I'm Dr. Emily Thompson, and I've been a health professional for over 20 years, working closely with seniors to help them maintain their health and vitality as they age. Throughout my career, I've seen firsthand how small changes in our eating habits can transform our overall health, especially after 60. As we get older, our bodies change, and what worked for us in our younger years may not work as well now. But here's the good news. Adopting simple, sustainable habits like eating just a little less can have a profound impact on how we feel every day. I've seen this with countless patients who, after making small adjustments to their diets, gained more energy, improved their digestion, and even found a renewed sense of joy in their daily lives. Today, I'm going to explain why eating less, not more, could actually be the key to staying healthier, more energetic, and living a better life as you age. It's not about depriving yourself or counting calories. It's about eating in a way that truly supports your long-term health. Let's explore how this works. You might be wondering, how can eating less possibly be good for you? Isn't eating enough important to stay strong and healthy? Well, here's the surprising part. Research shows that by eating slightly less just eating until you're about 80% full, you can actually reduce inflammation, improve digestion, and even boost your longevity. It's a simple shift, but one that has a profound impact on your body. When we eat less than we're used to, it gives our bodies a chance to rest, repair, and function more efficiently. It's not about depriving yourself, it's about finding balance. And the best part is, this isn't some new diet trend. It's a sustainable, proven method that anyone can try starting today. So, let's dive into how this works and how you can begin making this simple change in your own life. Let me share a story about one of my patients, John. At 68, John was struggling with weight gain, low energy, and chronic joint pain. He had tried several diets, but nothing seemed to help. He was feeling frustrated and discouraged, and he didn't know what to do next. After we discussed the principle of eating until he was 80% full, he decided to give it a try. At first, it felt odd to stop eating before he was completely full, but he trusted the process. Within just a few weeks, John started to notice a difference. His energy levels improved, and he didn't feel sluggish after meals. Even more surprising to him, his joint pain, which had been a constant struggle, started to ease. John realized that eating less didn't just help him lose weight, it helped him feel more alive and more engaged in life. He was able to enjoy his walks, play with his grandchildren, and even take up hobbies he had long neglected. Many of us face similar struggles. We want to maintain our health, but we're not always sure what changes to make. Sometimes, it's not about eating more, it's about eating less, and giving our bodies a chance to reset, heal, and thrive. Making small adjustments can lead to big improvements. It's all about listening to our bodies and learning what works best for us. The secret is simple. It's the practice of Hara Hachi Bu, a Japanese concept that means eating until you're 80% full. This practice has been linked to longer lifespans in Japan, especially in places like Okinawa, where people routinely live to 100 and beyond. Eating until you're 80% full helps you avoid overeating, which can lead to excess weight and strain on your body. By eating just a little less, you're giving your body a break and allowing it to maintain balance. When you stop eating before you're completely full, it reduces the stress on your digestive system and gives it the opportunity to function more efficiently. This isn't just a cultural tradition, it's backed by science. Studies have shown that this practice helps reduce oxidative stress, which is a major contributor to aging and disease. It also improves heart health by lowering blood pressure and cholesterol levels, and it supports metabolic function, which is key to maintaining a healthy weight and energy levels as we age. By adopting the principle of eating until you're 80% full, you're making a simple but powerful change that can help you feel better, live longer, and maintain your health well into your later years. It's not about restricting yourself, it's about finding balance and giving your body the nourishment it needs without overloading it. So, what are the benefits of eating less? Let's break it down. First, eating less helps lower inflammation in the body. Chronic inflammation is a major factor in many age-related diseases, such as arthritis, heart disease, and even Alzheimer's. When we overeat, we put unnecessary strain on our organs, especially as we age. By practicing Hara Hachi Bu, eating until we're 80% full, we reduce the load on our organs and allow them to function more efficiently. This can significantly improve our overall health, especially in later years. Second, eating less helps regulate blood sugar levels. Many older adults struggle with blood sugar imbalances, which can lead to fatigue, weight gain, and increased risk of diabetes. By eating smaller portions and stopping before we're completely full, we can stabilize our blood sugar levels, avoid the energy crashes that come with overeating, and maintain more consistent energy throughout the day. Lastly, eating less is a simple way to support weight management. As we age, our metabolism naturally slows down, which can make it harder to maintain a healthy weight. By eating until we're 80% full, we naturally consume fewer calories, making it easier to maintain a healthy weight without having to follow extreme diets or intense exercise programs. These benefits aren't just about eating less, they're about giving your body what it needs while preventing overload. By embracing the principle of eating until you're 80% full, you're setting yourself up for better health and vitality as you age. Now that we know the benefits of eating less, how can you start incorporating this habit into your life today? It's simpler than you might think. The first step is to slow down while you eat. We often eat too quickly and don't give our bodies enough time to signal when we're full. Take time to chew each bite thoroughly and really savor the flavors. It's not just about the food, it's about the experience. Another helpful tip is to pause halfway through your meal, stop, put your fork down, and ask yourself, am I still hungry or am I just eating out of habit? Often, we continue eating because the food is there, not because our bodies need it. Taking a moment to check in with yourself can help prevent overeating. You can also use smaller plates and bowls. This simple trick can help you naturally reduce your portion sizes. When we use larger plates, our minds tend to fill them up, even if we don't need all that food. Smaller plates create a sense of fullness without the temptation to overeat. Lastly, I recommend tracking how full you feel. Before each meal, rate your hunger on a scale of 1-10. After your meal, rate your fullness again. This can help you become more mindful of how much food you truly need and teach you when you're actually satisfied versus when you've had enough. These practical tips don't require any drastic changes or complicated routines. By being mindful and making small adjustments, you can start to eat less and reap all the health benefits we've discussed. Let's take a look at Susan, who's 74 and was struggling with weight gain after retirement. Like many of us, she found herself eating more than necessary, especially when she had more free time on her hands. Her energy levels were low, and she felt sluggish after meals. She wanted to make a change, but wasn't sure where to start. After learning about Hara Hachi Bu, the practice of eating until you're 80% full, Susan decided to give it a try. She started eating smaller portions and being more mindful of when she was actually full, rather than eating until she was stuffed. Within just a month, Susan noticed some significant changes. Not only did she lose a few pounds, but more importantly, her energy levels soared. She no longer felt tired and bloated after meals. What really surprised her was how much she started enjoying her meals. Without overeating, she was able to savor the food and feel more satisfied. She was eating less, but it wasn't about restriction, it was about finding balance and listening to her body. Susan's success shows us that by simply eating until you're 80% full, it's not just about losing weight. It's about gaining more vitality, improving mental clarity, and building a healthier relationship with food. She didn't just change her body, she changed the way she experienced her meals and her daily life. Her story is a perfect example of how eating less can make a world of difference. It's simple, it's doable, and it can transform the way you feel every day. So, what will you start with today? Will you try eating until you're 80% full? Or maybe you'll begin by incorporating smaller portions into your meals? I challenge you to start today and see how it feels. You might be surprised by how much better you feel just by making this simple change. I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and share your experience with us. How did you feel after practicing Hara Hachi Bu for the first time? Did you notice any changes in your energy, digestion, or overall well-being? Your feedback might inspire someone else to give it a try. Remember, healthy aging doesn't have to be about drastic changes. It's about making small, sustainable habits that build up over time, leading to big results. So, start simple, start today, and let's embrace the journey of healthy aging together. Eating less is a powerful, simple habit that can help you stay healthy and vibrant as you age. By eating until you're 80% full, you can reduce inflammation, manage your weight, and boost your energy levels without the need for restrictive diets or extreme measures. So, start today and experience the benefits for yourself. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips on healthy aging. And leave a comment below. I'd love to hear how you're incorporating these habits into your life. Stay tuned for our next video, where we'll dive into more simple strategies to help you live a healthier, happier life as you age.